Okay. Yeah, OBS is a pain in the butt sometimes. It usually works, but then when it doesn't work, sometimes you just have to restart it. Sometimes you have to delete things and re-add them. If that doesn't work, you gotta just restart OBS, and then things magically work again. Alright, let's play Garfield. No more restarting. It's just action. So once again, we're going to go through here, take damage while we're in the air. Accidentally took that damage while standing, or while walking. It's a lot of food for Garfield to get his health back in this game. Do you want to know how much health Garfield has? It's the TV. In the upper left corner, that number is how many hits you can take. Some enemies will do more than one hit of damage, though. I guess that's how many hit points. Alright, come on. Grab the pizza right there. One up. And I fell in the hole. Got the scan lines on. It probably looks kind of weird. This game's got really cute animation. Oh no, I grabbed the mallet. Oh, this isn't... I'm doing bad. So I grabbed the mallet. That's going to take me to an extra bonus stage. You want to avoid that. Obviously, I'm not a great runner of this game. Come on. I'm trying to kill these bats so they don't mess you up. One thing that's important about this game is that you jump higher if you don't move side to side. If you're just standing still, you jump higher. So you have to do a standing jump in order to reach those shades to pull down. Here's the bonus stage I didn't want to go to, so you just want to try to fail it by hitting who you're not supposed to hit. And you gotta go to this stage. Commercial break. Fly through the rings like Batman just did. You get stuff that makes you go faster. The second level, this one's kind of almost an auto scroller because you got this boat. The TAS has figured out how to not use the boat and still get through here without dying. The water in this level hurts you. There's water in another level that you can go in without getting hurt. But in this level, when you're a pirate, water bad. So you just want to ride the boat until you get to the double cheeseburgers. Once you get to the double burgers, you can jump out and just hop along. You want to try to... Well, I took too much damage, I might die. Here we go. And again, you want to get that burger. You want to jump when you're about to take damage so it doesn't stop you. You can get through that water pretty fast. This game's a little bit chaotic. You can skip this boat entirely if you got enough health. I might be able to do it. I did it. This boat, unfortunately, you need to ride. Oh man. I ride towards the very front of the boat because when you take damage, it stops you from scrolling on the screen. The boat keeps going, so if you're at the very front, you can sort of stay on if you've been hit. Now don't get that Garfield. If you get that one up right there, that takes you to an extra bonus stage. So you want to avoid those. You want to avoid the Garfield faces. You want to avoid the mallets. Those will take you to an extra stage. This is one of the most frustrating screens, but there are two skips you can do here. First skip is here. Jump up there. That one's the easy one. I'll show you the second one. It's harder, I never get it first try. I need to practice it so I can do a run that uses it. I got that pizza for safety strat. Sometimes you just want to, if you know you're going to take damage, you just want to stay still and take the damage while you're sitting down. Or down there. Okay, here's the second skip. There it is. Second try. Try to avoid this one up right there. Alright, health slow, but there's a burger. It's gonna take damage in that water. By the way, that jump, to get on that ledge, you need to do a standing jump. If you do a running jump, you're not going to make it. In this boss, you just want to hit him with bombs. Hurt him, try not to die. Try not to let that parrot block you. And you get out of there. These little commercial break levels are annoying. They take a while to get through. I'm not that great at them. Alright, we're back here. On to the next level. And by the way, you want to buffer your inputs as you go to the levels. Well, actually, I think take off a little faster. On this level, you want to hold left, unlike every other level. Although actually, on the second level, the boat level, you don't want to buffer anything. You want to land on the boat. If you buffer an input getting into the level, then you'll fall off the boat and waste time. But here you hold left. You're already gone a little bit of the way, a few steps. I'm gonna hold left while you fall in here. Get on the fish. Ride him up. Dang. Not doing a good job with those crabs. Those crabs, when they spawn on the screen, oh man, the timing is where it's they're likely to get you before you can respond and throw. So you gotta sort of know where those crabs are gonna spawn on the screen and be ready to throw projectiles at them. This level's got some cool shortcuts in it that I would not probably have found just playing through normally. Oh man. Whoo, almost fell there. Looked like I knew what I was doing. It's one of the first shortcuts coming up right here. Oh. No! No, I messed up. I messed up. No, I don't know where I am. This is not where you want to go on the speedrun at all. In fact, I never come this way, so I don't know which way to go. Oh, we got cliff. Pretty embarrassing. I was going to show you the sweet shortcut, and I can't. Oops. No, okay. Jump up here. There we go. Now I'm back on track. This boss can soft lock. He's got a tendency sometimes to just sort of hop off the screen. He's a goof. Dianoni in the face. You want to hit him again with the projectile. Think I can get him? Nope. Oh man, that was close. Dang it. Try to get away from that falling rock. Did not work. Am I actually gonna die? I might actually die. Oh, soft lock. There's the infamous soft lock. There's no way to get him back. There's no way to die. You just have to reset the game. That's like the third time that's happened to me. It doesn't happen that often, but it happens. I guess he wanted me to go back and show you guys the shortcut. Thanks, Zetox. Too bad it's not a soft lock percent. Wow, Reanimation typed that right as I was saying it. That's okay. This level has the best music in the game, so we'll go back here. Rock out with it. Z-Tox is over there raging about my scan lines. I forgot to get the pizza. It's alright. Turn the scan lines off for Z-Tox. Oh, I hate my jump input. Actually, there's that little slope there, and it's got like no grace at all. Like, if there's a slope and you're stepping and you're falling like a pixel, it's like you're falling. You can't jump while you're falling. And it doesn't let you jump. A lot of games are like that. Mallet. There we go. If you're ever running down a hill in a game and it doesn't let you jump, it's because what the game thinks is that you're falling when you're going down the slope. Thinks you're doing like a ton of little falls and lands. And if you try to jump at the time it thinks you're falling, it just doesn't let you do it. I think it's just programming. I read one comment from someone that says, this boss can soft lock, but it's pretty easy to prevent. But no one said how to prevent. So, I don't know what they're saying. I think they might have just been talking crap. Talking trash. So it's pretty easy to avoid. But I haven't read anything about how to avoid it. I also haven't done much research. There is a Garfield Discord that I need to go read through. I'm in that Discord, but I haven't like read through all the information people have discovered about this game. I've been trying to discover some of it on my own. It's kind of fun. I'm not ultra competitive where I'm trying to get first place on the leaderboards. A little trick they do on you is whenever you jump up to get that burger, it speeds the boat up to try to trick you. Alright, here's double burgers. That messed me up a little bit. You can swing your sword and grab items from higher up by hitting them with your sword. So back there I jumped up to get a burger and I swung my sword to get it. This is the boat you can skip. quote cannot be skipped. By the way, the guy with the world record on this game, Jangle Storm, he still streams on Twitch. He's real friendly and likes to share his knowledge. You should definitely go give him a watch sometime. Oh, I didn't make the jump. One thing you can do on this level if you're having trouble is try to kill the enemies from below so that you take them out before you're on the level where they're designed to ruin your run. It does slow you down a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Nyakin's runs on the Master System, Alex Kidd, and there's some other stuff. Really I can't attack while I'm on here, okay. Really the only Master System game I've seen run on Twitch was the first Shinobi. Also Golden Axe Warrior, which I've played. Yeah, Shinobi's great. See if I can get the skip. Oh man. There we go. I'm low on health. Safety strat, grabbing that burger over there. Well, I had to restart OBS. My OBS was malfunctioning. But it's working now. But I don't trust my OBS right now. It's a good time to take a sip of water. Since I don't have the timer up, I don't feel rushed. I can take a sip of water if I want. What I enjoy about learning the speedruns is on this game and some other games, like they start out hard to me. Then I learn how to play them. And it's just so satisfying getting through a game really quick when it used to give you trouble. Like Hammer and Harry, it took me like 2 hours to beat the first time. Now I've got like a sub 8 run on it. Pretty happy about that. This game was tough for me the first time. No, it's not too bad. think if I pick another game to run, it'll probably be Hagane. Because Hagane is a game I haven't beat yet. And I feel like beating it and then getting better and better at it. That game's quite a challenge. It's also very satisfying to play. Yeah, some of the most satisfying combat whenever you pull it off right. And if you haven't played Hagane, it's like the closest thing to Shinobi I've played on Super Nintendo. Alright, now I can show you the shortcut. Here we go. Not messing up the shortcut this time, Garfield. Oh, you tried to mess it up. Alright, here you go over here. You climb up this. Fall down here. Hit up here. You come out here. And don't get that mallet. And that's the shortcut. It's quite a bit faster than what I did last time. Alright, Odie. We're going to show the people how this fight's supposed to go, alright? I showed the shortcut this time. You don't have to soft lock me here. Garfield was dancing. He didn't want to move out from underneath that rock. It was his choice, not mine. No! So that time, I could have avoided it if I let him turn around before I hit him. I have never soft locked twice in a row before. It's just the pressure of showing my SegaCrew friends. It's alright. Part of speedrunning is accepting the resets. It's very zen, you know? It's like, the resets are gonna happen. Just accept it, move on. You can't hold on to a single run. A single run is not something to hold on to. You know? The experience is a collection of runs. Pizza. Ooh, almost fell in that hole. I jumped almost early. I didn't. So I didn't jump early, so it was perfect. You guys didn't know that I felt my stomach drop in the middle of the air on that jump, thinking I was going to fall in the hole again. To you guys, it looked like I just knew what I was doing. Oh man, I got the mallet. That mallet's hard to avoid unless you are prepared. It's easy to grab. Get that bat. I will get that bat. Oh, that bat messed me up. Wouldn't let me do my attack animation to hit Oe. The bats are a real pain. Oh! And that bat wouldn't let me jump straight up. Oh. Am I gonna die? Yep. This is the worst series of runs I've ever had in this game since I started playing it. But it's a good chance for me to not get salty. It's a good test. Don't hit that person. So hit that person. Got him. Go, 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 go. Some water drinking done. Alright. Let's go, Garfield. We're gonna show the people how it's kind of done. Alright, this is the boat stage, so you don't want to buffer an input. You just want to land on the boat. If you're holding either way, then you'll fall off the boat and the boat won't move. And you'll take damage. You want this burger always be in the front of the boat, hold right when you jump because the boat speeds up. Wait for double burgers. We got double burgers. Swing the sword to grab that burger in the air. The amount of burgers per minute that Garfield eats in this game is pretty alarming. It's a one-up up top, you don't want to grab that. Yeah, this one you don't need to ride. Oh wait, you do need to ride that one. I'm an idiot. I'm a little bit flustered. That's okay, it should be entertaining. Hey, Bubbleberry. Sell some cars. Avoid that one up. And I can't wait to fight Odie again next level. I'm just glad I haven't been falling down on this screen. Like, when I'm having bad runs, well, that sounded wrong. When I'm having bad speed runs of this game, I usually like keep falling over and over on this level. Like stuff like that. Trying to avoid the bananas. The thing about this game is when you get hit, it makes you do stupid animations so you can't really give it inputs. Also, if you're like in the air, it makes you like drop out of whatever arc you're jumping in. Oh, oops, I forgot to do this second skip. That's okay, you've seen it a couple times. So especially the last boss fight, getting knocked out of your jumping arc like will mess you up constantly. Like you'll be, see that bat hit me in the air and I fell down instead of jumping as high as I normally would have. Plus you can't grab onto ledges when you're like when you've been hit. You'll see what I'm talking about when we get to the last level. Hey ZK, what's going on? Meow, 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 meow. Who told you that? I was keeping that a secret, ZK. Was it Shanna? Yo, I've been doing a terrible job. I've got two soft locks in a row, Shanna. My OBS failed. I had to restart OBS twice. Oh no! So that I can blame on Shanna too, because I was reading chat and went left a little bit too far. I was actually just jumping to swing and hit that bird, that pterodactyl. But he got me first. This always makes me hungry for broccoli and cheese. Alright, I get to take the shortcut. Dang, that's a great emote. Oh my god, is that Daryl? About to eat a broccoli? Oh, it's super sandy. Alright. Odie, do not soft lock on me. What happens with him is when he gets to the sides, he turns around. But what happens is he only turns around if he's like not at a certain arc in the jump. And he'll get to a spot where he thinks he has enough room to jump to the side and then turn around, but instead he jumps and then it puts him off screen before he can turn around, and then he just disappears. Being extra cautious here to not cause a soft lock. So it's taking me a little longer to kill him. Yay! I don't think I'm going to have enough time to beat the game. Thanks to the soft locks. We'll see how far we can get. This level's real quick. This level is just about knowing the path and then not falling due to birds. Fall in, go left, hit up, come over here, go right, hit up, come out here, hit up, then you go left, and then you hit up. Don't look up, go in the door. There we go. Then you jump up. Those birds can ruin your run. You can also ruin your own run. Now these things, if you're running, you have to like go into this animation, but if you stand still, if you're like gonna stand still, not holding any direction, you can jump up without having to climb. You don't have to pull yourself up, so you save time that way by just getting off the D-pad. This boss takes 8 hits. You need him to throw 8 bombs that you can pick up and throw back at him. That's a good pattern, I think. Because he threw one of those first. See if he'll throw a 4th one before he moves over. He did. If you hit him before he goes all the way over, then he'll still go over and throw bombs. If you hit him after he gets over there and turns around though, he'll immediately switch to the other side. Alright. Got him. There you go, Rolf. That's a pleasant boss fight. I like that boss fight. Alright. Well, due to the soft locks, I'm not going to be able to finish this. It's Nyakin's turn. How do you want to do this, Nycan? Do you have the layout and stuff set up to stream? Or do you want me to capture yours like I did for Cypher? Okay, you got the stream key and everything? If so, I will disconnect and you can take over. Sweet.